Hey, what's going on, Sagittarius placements? How y'all doing? Welcome back to the channel. I hope all is well with everyone, and let's get into your 2025 predictions. Let's see. What does Sagittarius placements need to know right now? Well, no. What is going to happen in 2025 for Sagittarius placements? I'm so used to saying the same thing. I just got a thing. I just heard break even. I just heard break even. Know what that is? But let's see. Caution, publicity. Already, huh? All right. Protection, flirtation. Okay. So the overall energy of 2025 for you are these four words: caution, publicity, protection, and flirtation. Options. Make sure you choose wisely. Options: being seen, being recognized, whether it's on a small scale, medium scale, or large scale. But you got to know what to do with these options because you got the good, the bad, and the ugly coming towards you. Although you are protected or you do things in a way to keep yourself safe, don't be too, don't be, it only take one time to slip up. It only take one time to do some reckless stuff and you paying for it for God knows how long. So please be cautious with who you invest your time with, the circles that you associate yourself with, all of that. Yeah, people will try to bait you. You may even be tempted to do some stupid shit every now and then, but don't do it. Tiffany, hey, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate you. But yeah, so this is where they're going. Protect your blessings. Be smart. Protect your heart too. Be smart about everything, mind, body, and soul. Because so much is going to be coming at you. You're going to need to stay grounded to make the right choices. So let's get to. Hold on. All right, let's see. We're using Oracle. No, right. Yeah, Oracle of the Radiant Sun. So this is Mercury and Virgo with caution. It's about you also being committed to something and not letting someone take you out your schedule. So it talks about detailed craft work, cataloging, a laborious task needing care and patience, restoration of order at work, and a need to plan ahead. So basically, yeah, being productive, being consistent and productive at something because you're in the process of perfecting something to break even in some way. I kept hearing break even when I was shuffling the cards. But this card also talks about the card usually indicates a need to carefully examine the pros and cons of a problem before taking any action. Virgo doesn't rush heedlessly into things. Although the card indicates a specialist, as with all Mercury contacts, it holds the potential for more than one skill to fall back on in an emergency. So you need to be multi-skilled. Maybe you have people ever told you to jack of all trade and a master of none? Well, you about to be doing something for so long and so many times that you may very well master it. And to be versatile because you may need to rely on a plan B in case a plan A is temporary out of order, you know. So you got publicity, so you being known in something. We got Jupiter and Leo here. All right, Jupiter and Leo for publicity. Blowing one's own trumpet, the attraction of some kind of fame or attention, taking the lead role in a local activity, a prominent member of the church or similar organization. And because the Leo is linked with children, this card, when it's drawn in a reading, it can indicate the encouragement of a child in a creative expression of their actions and talents. So you're being known for something. Somebody could go viral or someone could be getting discovered or getting the fair amount of attention that you need to thrive in some way or to get something up off the ground. This can manifest negatively as the archetype over pushy mother of a child star. living out her fantasies of fame through her protege. Positively, it can refer to a nurturing and supportive parent. So you're going to have people that try to take advantage of you and vicariously live through you, but you'll have people that support you too. But it's up to you to choose who you are going to let have access to you. And the thing about it that caught my attention, it talked about one of the first meanings listed of this card is talking about one blowing its own trumpet. So you cannot allow your ego to guide you. You have to be smart, be humble, but be smart. Because when you start thinking out, with your ego, you're gonna, more than likely get down a slippery slope, and everything you work for could fall apart. You'll have people come in your life after you've worked really hard for something and be like, hey, I can help you go even further. I can help you do this, when really they can't help you do shit. They want to ride your coattail or get something from you. So keep that in mind. You got Moon and Aries for protection. All right, so we got defensive action, maternal instinct, business enterprise, arguments over property, reluctantly moving, family upsets, or responsibility. This is why Mercury and Virgo is so important. So it's not only about you being protected. It's not only about you being protected by the Most High or whoever. It's about you doing what's necessary on your end to protect what you worked for or what's being given to you. So with this card being here, it talks about in a reading, this card might suggest that the person getting a reading watch that sympathy with another's predicament does not leave him or her vulnerable to manipulation. Pretty much publicity. Just say it in a different way, not letting people take advantage of you, making their problems your problems, It says one could find themselves having to protect one's position. The card may indicate a link with the person's talent for buying property or running a business from home. So shout out to everybody that works from home or is an entrepreneur or doing something on the side for themselves. Something is going to take off. You got to do what you got to do to protect it. And you too, by you being the sole, proprietor or, the other half of the corporation. Do what you got to do to protect yours, you and yours. You may be getting extra money this year, but I'm a realist. Like, you're going to have problems that come with that money. More money, more problems. But at least you'll be able to solve your problems if you're smart about it. So I do see more money coming, but I see more responsibility. So the upkeeping is what you have to stay on top of this year. And I mean, this is pretty much for the rest of your life. I mean, this advice will help you out for the rest of your life. But last but not least, Venus and Sagittarius for flirtation. Let's see. Okay, so we got a foreign lover or holiday romance that blossoms. Okay, a marriage abroad, a lighthearted flirtation for just the adventure. When this card is selected in a reading, a possibility of marriage or a relationship with someone from another country or state, it don't have to be, outside of your country. They could be inside your country, just on another side of the world, another side of the country. Often this comes through a meeting at a university or other learning institutions. Women who choose this card usually seek a heroic, adventurous kind of partner, a romantic Indiana Jones figure. So this is for like my feminine people that are like attracted to masculinity. That's what you're going to get. That's what you're going to get. And more than likely, this person is very intelligent too. And with protection here, I didn't speak on this that much, but I do recall with Moon and Aries for protection, talking about a reluctant move. And this talks about a marriage abroad. So some of y'all may be moving this year, and wherever you move to is where your spouse is at. But with a reluctant move, it's kind of like, may not be the best circumstances, but you'll be all right. And for my masculine people that's into femininity, same thing. This person is very intelligent and very feminine. So you guys will complement each other very well. Okay. That Indiana Jones figure, heroic thing, I don't know, that's very interesting. So this person comes off as a team player, provider, or whatever your ideal partner is, something like that. They come in Sagittarius. I don't know. But anyway, before I get started, before I continue, let me thank all of my beautiful people. Tiffany, I've thanked you. Thank you again. Diamond, thank you so much for the $4.99 super chat. Sir, thank you, sir, for this your first time doing the super chat on the live stream. Thank you and welcome. All right, we caught up. Let's see what's going on. More predictions for 2025 for Sagittarius placements. You starting over. If you are a parent, you may have an issue with a child and their spending. They may think money grows on trees or something in regards to money and responsibility. You may have to have one of those talks with the child. Because this child is bad with money, whoever this is. You got a new start coming. I'm getting moving. I'm getting you being able to rest too. Maybe you're putting together a schedule or a business plan or some type of schedule where you work smarter and not harder. Take it how it resonates, but I got to be honest. Some of you may lose a loved one, and it's not going to be a secret. Like whoever this is, I feel for the majority of y'all, this is someone that's older, that's up there, and you already know it's a matter of time, But the good news about it, I see this person being a very loyal ancestor to you, especially if it's like a parental figure, a mother or a father or grandmother or grandfather, whoever this is, I'm getting them passing, at an older, age. I see you being able to rest after, putting some type of strategy together and watching it play out for a little while. You're releasing some huge burden with a child, and it may be with an elder too, or somebody that you take care of, because it could be, not to call someone that's on their last leg a burden, but it can be a job taking care of a senior citizen. You know what I'm saying? Like me. It's not an easy thing, but if you love that person, you don't really look at it like that unless your back tells you the next morning or something like that. But you keep going and you make it work. But yeah, this energy that's around some of you, especially if you're taking care of an elder, they more than likely already feel like a burden. I don't know why I'm getting this, but this is more so of a present thing. If some of you guys are like taking care of an elder or someone that they just can't take care of themselves, specifically like a relative or so, this person is going behind your back, sneaking, trying to get different life insurance policies and or get things organized in a will they are like obsessed with making sure you straight when they close their eyes. I know it's bittersweet, but I just got to tell you what I'm getting. All right. Let's see. Like, pay attention to the conversations that they have throughout this year. You know, when I die, you only gonna get 50 cents from my will. You keep acting like that. You know, Jay gonna make jokes and stuff like, yeah, I was gonna give you $2 when I die, but now I'm only giving you $1. You know, just joking or something. And my condolences in advance. Whoever that is out here taking care of people like that, God bless you. At least you can part ways knowing that you did the right thing. Everybody can't do that. That's why they be hooping and hollering at the funerals and stuff. They ain't do right when the person was alive. So you got the back of the Hermit, the Emperor, the Page of Wands, and the Five of Cups. Wow. You may be getting a promotion or being known for something. Some of y'all are getting a lot of attention that you do not want. You may like some aspects of whatever this is that's bringing you up, to the forefront, but a lot of it you can do without. You're going to miss the old you. You're going to miss old aspects of your life. Yeah. You're going to like this Emperor energy, whether this is you becoming the Emperor or you meeting one. But yeah. You may run into an issue as to where you may feel like you can't conceive, or maybe you try to conceive and it doesn't work, and out of nowhere it work. Some of y'all could be meeting y'all spouses this year after being in the house for God knows how long, with the Hermit being here. Are you afraid of people? Do you like people, Sagittarius? Because it seems like you don't all the time. You like maybe a handful of people. Because it seemed like you think the world is slow. You think it's ghetto. The world is evil. So you don't want to get to know nobody. It looks like you still taking your ass outside and you're going to meet someone. You'll have a with this Emperor, or you're meeting someone that's in this energy. I don't see you slacking either, though. But I see you meeting someone at a time where you're not trying to be seen, but you still end up being seen. And I don't know why I'm getting this energy, but when I look at this Page of Wands and this Five of Cups, some of y'all could have lost a kid. And I don't know if you've been having trouble conceiving or what. And I'm not a doctor. I can't diagnose anyone, but I do have to tell you what I'm getting. You're going to have a kid. And maybe it just didn't happen with the right, because you wasn't with the right person. Even if you're a little older, that thing still work. Okay, so there and make it work or something. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Okay. All right. The signs I have are Taurus, Aries, Virgo, Scorpio, and Leo. All right. Predictions for 2025 for Sagittarius placements. Let's see. Toil and labor, wealthy man, message of concern. Pathway. Okay. Okay. Before I say anything, just let me clarify wealthy man. Community. So, you got message of concern, toil and labor, wealthy man, pathway, and community is being clarified, Well, we're clarifying wealthy man with community here. So you could be meeting someone that's popular or you could be popular, but I see someone stumbling across a that's popular, whether you or them seeing you. There's some type of circle, whether it be in flesh or online, social media, where somebody's gonna see another person. Some of y'all could have an online business or they can. And I see traveling. And this could be someone in like a new neighborhood too, or a neighborhood that you travel about. This could be someone at work too. Some of you may end up having an issue with your current job and may meet someone like maybe it be a lawyer or a therapist or someone like that can help you with this situation. You're going to reach out for help and you end up meeting whoever this person is. It may start off as business, but it could lead to other things. Okay. I got Leo, Aquarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Pisces. Tell me about toil and labor. Mature man in reverse. This is like pettiness at work. It could be an older person that puts on a front as being like very respectful, mature, they could be very well respected at work, but they have another side where they fuck with you and nobody tends to believe it or something like that. That's coming out. A toxic supervisor or toxic leadership or coworker is being exposed. This could be where this community and wealthy man is coming from too. Now that we're in a different scenario, you might end up suing someone. Why is message of concern here? Distant horizon. All right, Sagittarius. Another thing that I'm getting for this year, someone could try to set you up at work to get you fired or make you look bad, and you end up having some type of evidence to catch them up in the lie. Because there's a man that's supposed to be mature, and although they're smart, they're very calculated, and they may have it out for you. So, just telling you. Why is pathway? I was about to say, why is pathway here? I got great fortune. You're going to be leaving a 9 to 5 for something better, or you suing the hell out of somebody, or you got some type of inheritance coming. There's money coming in where you don't have to deal with any like toxic stuff at work. Either you're going from one place to another place where it's better, or you're going to expose some type of corruption at work and be compensated for it. For all, yeah. It looks like you're moving. That's coming along. You may be meeting someone online or through some type of community, or getting some type of inheritance. I don't mean to be repetitive, but that's what I'm getting. All right. Juju Z, thank you so much for the super chat. I made either my first live. Thank you so much, Blue. Your messages have guided me for a few years now. I appreciate you. Virtual hugs and kisses. Thank you. Mwah. I appreciate you too. And thank you again. From a spiritual standpoint, what does Sagittarius need to know for 2025 for this year? From a spiritual standpoint, what does Sagittarius need to know for this year? Two of Earth, Ace of Air, Enslaved Prisoner in reverse, and Ace of Water. Wow, you got two aces, Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups, and you got the Two of Earth. You're going to be real busy doing two or more things at once. You're going to perfect multitasking this year. Your spirit guides, whatever you pray for, they're going to answer it through giving you the strength, the wisdom, and the willpower to get things done. So this is good. You got some type of victory, whether it be in the court, some type of communication, good news. Some of y'all are going to sue the shit out of somebody. I'm just telling you. First thing that came up when I opened the book was karma. So somebody may be getting karma through messing with you, and you be compensated. Okay, so with the Ace of Air, it talks about you have a duty and carry a message of peace, the result of which will be successful. Reappraising your efforts and encompassing everything. Nothing should be left to chance because nothing is accidental. It is a victory of love over human mediocrity, a triumph of the spirit, high artistic value, inspiration. It's like you being protected from something. You may even have a closer relationship with your spirit guides this year, maybe meditating more, connecting more. But they're helping you get a victory in something. This is good news. Okay, enslaved prisoner. You being set free. Let's do enslaved prisoner. You being set free from something that left you restricted in some way. Yeah. Upside down, this card means the greatest pain has ceased, but the effects of incomprehension still affect you. Break the chains, whether physically, moral, spiritual, or mental. You can do it. Avail yourself of the truth that your enemies and torturers have granted to you. Ease your tensions and forgive with love. You must face reality. So you're in 2025, your spirit guides is going to help you recondition yourself as a normal, rational, emotionally stable, spiritually sound individual, because you could suffer from some type of PTSD, whether it's through emotions, physical issues, physical things that's happened, spiritual PTSD. You tired of people messing with you. You know what I'm saying? It's something like that. And your battles will be fought and you'll win, but they're going to help you get acclimated to life again so you can do what normal people do, because you probably, doing something. I'm not shaming you for it, but you could be doing something abnormal, cheating yourself out of a good time, cheating yourself out of living your life abnormally. You know what I'm saying? That's what I mean when I say abnormal. And you know how it is when people condition themselves to a certain environment and circumstance, they have to get reacclimated into society and to how normal motherfuckers live. So, yeah, you're going to get help with that. Now, your last card is the Ace of Water, which is the Ace of Cups. Keep talking about love. All right, this is interesting because this is a deep card. It says there comes a new stage in which your childhood experience is present, and a person who makes a balance between past and present will project a future of love. So it's not just telling you love is coming towards you on a silver platter, because you've done the work in the present moment, taking it day by day. You've healed and conquered some things from your past. It's one thing to be knowledgeable. That's just repeated information. But when you take that knowledge and apply it to your life, you become wise. And in some aspect of your life, you have become wise because you've overcome something that was here to beat you, to defeat you. And because you've understood some lessons in the past and the present, you are able to project better love options, whether it's platonic or romantic, because we done been there and done that and mastered it so far, so to speak. It says feelings prevail without mental or physical feelings prevail without mental or psychic confusion. Times of great beauty and joy. So it's like, how we choose people and we ignore our intuition. And then when we F around and find out, we be like, dang, I should have never, I knew it. I felt it when I was sitting down. You're not going to do that. You're going to trust your intuition. You're going to trust your gut. You don't have to look over your shoulder and be paranoid and think everybody got an STD or everybody, is going to try to set you up or, something like that, thinking the worst of people. You ain't got to worry about that. I'm not saying everybody you meet is going to be nice, but at least your discernment, you won't feel like your discernment or your intuition is playing tricks on you. If it say back off, you're going to trust it and back your ass off. And that's good. Okay. Times of great beauty and joy. So you're going to be looking good, feeling good, and just be happy. You may be falling in love this year. All right. How do I want to close this reading out? With the Talisman Oracle? All right. We can do that. Let's do your closing message. Closing message for Sagittarius. Rebirth. Okay. Creativity. And concealment. Have fun. And just keep focusing on being acclimated into this new path with rebirth here. It's going to take time for you're changing, your circumstances is changing, and it's going to take time before you handle it in the best way. Because you're not going to be able to do things the way that you usually would do them. And with creativity here next to rebirth, this just talks about newness. You having the freedom and resources to create. And that's just anything. I keep getting you guys moving. Then you got concealment. So that's that precaution again, keeping people out of your business. Everybody don't have to know. Something about you needs to be a mystery and stay a mystery. Why? Happiness, okay? And balanced emotions. Focusing on your emotional health, your mental health, and keeping people out of your business, because the way that it is in life, like everybody don't want to see you happy. In a perfect world, you wouldn't have to worry about this, but it's all about you protecting what you've built in spirit and flesh and love and just every way it is. And they want you to work on your emotional health, or not allowing people to trigger you or get upset. I could use this advice. I think I've been doing good though. When the last time I cut somebody out? I've been really good. Clap. I'm happy I didn't cut. Yeah. Okay. Last week, I wasn't even here last week. I should cuss you out because I wasn't even here last week. You want to be funny. Masculine mindset. More like punk ass mindset. Messing with me. You have a lovely day. Masculine mindset. Hit the like button, share, and subscribe. You guys have a lovely day. I may do some follow-up 2025 readings, like maybe something for the summertime specifically, or when it starts warming up outside. I don't know. But I'm going to go head on. Talk to you later.